Welcome to Home Biz Tax Talk. My name is Lysandra Everett. I am the Home Biz Tax Lady, where I help home business owners win the tax game. Home Biz Tax Talk airs Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock-ish. And when you tune into my show, you're going to hear about topics that are important to the home business community. And today I want to talk about the net operating loss. I had a home business owner who's been watching my videos for a while, and I certainly appreciate my community. However, she's really not understanding the concept of the net operating loss and how it affects your taxes overall. So this is what we're going to talk about today, because now at the time of this recording, whenever you watch this, we're in the fourth quarter, and this is the time, October-ish, is when you really need to be looking at your income and expenses and whatnot for the year to make sure that if you're operating in profit, that you also have the money set aside to pay taxes. Or if you're not making that much money, fourth quarter, this is game on in the retail industry. This is when the most money is spent. So you need to get yourself together and figure out how you can create some more profit centers in your business and make more money. All right. So what is a net operating loss? A net operating loss is when your tax deductions and expenses exceed your income. All right. So that means that you're losing more money than you're making. Now, when you're getting started in business, operating at a loss is expected because you are investing in business before you actually had a chance to sell anything. You may have to purchase products. You may have to purchase, things like advertising, business cards, all of those things to set up your business. Those are the types of expenses that are expected. And it's going to take you some time. But if by year 3, 4, you're not making any money, you go up on the IRS radar, because then they're looking to see if you're really in business to be in business, or if you just have an expensive hobby. And this is when you really have to be able to validate your business. So the net operating loss means that you have lost more money than you have made. Now, what is key for this for 2018 is how net operating losses are treated. So before January 1st, 2018, when a company has a net operating loss, then you could either carry that loss back for 2 years or forward for 18. So you could go back 2 years and amend taxes and possibly produce a refund, and then carry the loss forward for 18 years, for an additional 18 years, or until it expires. But now with tax reform, before I get to tax reform, the other cool thing about the net operating loss is that you had the potential to wipe out all of your profit in the carried forward years, depending on how much money you made. This was a huge deal in the election in 2016, when people were screaming and cussing, "Oh my gosh, Donald Trump hasn't paid taxes for 20 years. That's because he posted an almost $1 billion loss. It was 980 something million dollars, I think. Okay. To me, it's $1 billion. All right. So with that net operating loss of almost $1 billion, he could go back 2 years and amend to produce a refund, and then carry that forward for 18 years. So when people were all ticked off because Donald Trump didn't pay taxes, it's because he didn't owe. That is the tax law. But now with tax reform, that has changed. Now you can't go back to 2 years. You can only go forward for 20 years, and you can only take out up to 80% of your income. So you can only produce a loss reduced by that up to 80%. So I hope that's making sense to you. You can't wipe out all of your profit now. It's only up to 80%, and you continue to carry it forward for 20 years or until the loss is gone. Now, in our home business industry, when we have a loss that's created because we have people who work a job, they're, working full time on their job and part time on their dream, or you have one spouse that's a business owner and the other who's working on another W-2 job. But what that loss does is then it's carried forward, it's carried to your personal return. You're filing a Schedule C. All right. And that's carried to your personal return, and that reduces other income, other taxable income. And so what that does, if you're operating at that loss, it either reduces a tax liability or it increases a refund. Again, you can only do that for so long before the IRS goes, excuse me, there's something wrong here. But now you have home business owners whose businesses support their life, right? And that's what we really want to get to, because we're in business to make money. You want a business that supports your lifestyle, that pays your mortgage, that pays your car payment, that pays for your kids to go to school, football games, and all of that. We have people that are in business like that, and that's where we aspire to be. And so when you are in business and you do have that loss, then yes, those same rules apply to you. Okay. That's the thing about the tax law. It doesn't discriminate. You just got to know the law. Okay. So going forward, like, what is it? What is the big takeaway? The big takeaway is number one, you need to be in business to make money. But number two, this is why you need tax professionals to help you understand what the tax law is and how it can best help you going forward. Okay. Like, a lot of people had no clue that, hey, if I'm in business for myself, then yeah, this net operating loss rule applies to me. Yes, it does. It does apply to you. So yeah, it's available to everyone. So, when I hear people getting all upset, rich people don't pay taxes and all that stuff, there's a lot more to it than that. There's all kinds of tax law that's out there that's available to us all. But I told you, you have to make money in order for you to be able to take advantage of tax laws. You can't be broke and get tax advantages. Doesn't work that way. Okay. So if you're talking about, I want to be like the people that don't pay taxes or don't pay their fair share and all of that, go make some money. And then you're going to see how big the checks are that they actually write. But you can also take advantage of some tax laws as well. Okay. So that's it for the content. Now for the big announcement. Thank you guys so much for staying on. So it is finally here, right? I am published on Amazon. You may have seen this when I had this as a digital book, right? But I got so many requests like, why is this not in print? Why is this not in print? And then when you have friends who challenge you and challenge you to be better, you go get yourself right. So it is available in print. It is now available on Amazon. You can order your copy. Okay. And who is this book for? This book is for my home business squad. Okay. This teaches you foundational things you need to know to run a profitable business. And what am I talking about? It teaches you how to think like a business owner and not like a sheep. Okay. Hear what I'm saying, because you have to be able to make business decisions for yourself based on your situation, not what someone else thinks is the best thing for you. That is why I wrote this book. Okay. Because I have so many people who are asking me like, how, what am I doing wrong here? Like, what am I supposed to track and all of this stuff? That's what this book really talks about. So this is for my new business owner who may be thinking about getting into business, or you haven't been in business for a while and you're thinking, okay, what is the stuff that I need to know? What can I deduct and all of that stuff? That's what this book is for. It teaches you how to set goals, right? We're talking about, we know how to work the numbers, but really how to work the numbers so that they make sense for you. That's what this book is about. It's a short read, I promise, because y'all know I can't be all day, right? This is nitty gritty stuff that you need to know, that if you get the things right in this book, if you get those things right as you grow, you're going to be able to do whatever it is you need to do because your foundations are solid. You're getting started in the beginning, putting foundational things in place. There's even a business plan template in here, you guys, for all of my folks that don't think they need a business plan. Yeah, there's one in here. There's a business plan template. See? But there is, let me show you. We talk about creating the business plan, setting financial goals, right? Understanding like really what that means. Wait a minute. Establishing a budget. How many of you have a budget? Okay. We need that. A budget. And people like, budget. Okay, for real. And how to manage your money. Some money management tips. And, oh gosh, bookkeeping. Y'all hear me preach the gospel of bookkeeping, right? And like different routines to set up in your business. So it just, like I said, it starts to help you think like a CEO and not just somebody who has just gotten themselves into a job of a business, right? And because that's where we want to be. We want to start thinking higher level and how to make our businesses grow. But you have to have a solid foundation in your business in order for it to be able to grow. And that's what this book does for you. So you can get it in print. You can also download it on Kindle. There's also some other resources for you. Like, I am not the only professional that you need in your life. I am just not, right? So there's different types of resources here of other businesses that you need to contact that will help you in your business. Okay. So it is available. The Home Biz Tax Ladies No Nonsense Guide to Home Business Management. Okay. There it is. And so for the people who purchased my book when it was, when it was a digital download, my gift to you is that I will be sending you this book for free. Okay, because you shouldn't have to pay for it twice. So I will be sending this to people who purchased the book and in its digital format when it was just an ebook. So I will be sending this to you in the mail. All right. Just give me a minute though, because I just got done with tax season, but I promise to get it out to you so that you have it available. So that's it, you guys. I can't believe it. I'm in print. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. So to get the book, if you go to my Facebook wall, there is my cover there that advertises the book, and there's a link there to purchase the book, you guys. For my people that have network marketing teams, affiliate marketing teams, listen, this is a book that they really need, because this is the stuff that teaches them the things that you don't have time to teach as a leader. Okay, this is something that they can go through on their own and learn the business skills that help them stay in business. Okay, that's what this book is for. All right, so thank you guys so much for supporting me all this time and watching my live broadcasts and sharing my stuff and all of those things that are just totally invaluable. So I am gracious and thank you. And we'll be having like a whole launch party, everything in a couple weeks. I got stuff, you guys. It is, and I consider myself to be incredibly blessed with a great squad of friends, with a great audience, and that you all support me and listen to me. And so I am honored to have you in my life. Okay. So that's it for me, you guys. Thank you so much. Again, we are here Monday through Friday, 9 o'clock ish, and you can come here to get your questions answered about your home business taxes. All right. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.